bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Tony S. Introducing first, to my right, fighting out of Sing City, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jesse K. Ladies and gentlemen, she would like to be announced as Your Royal Highness, Her Majesty, and a princess amongst you peons. This is Jessie K.
Well, Princess really doesn't have any power.
And her opponent to my right, fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She is the hardcore princess. This is Jules Malone.
Well, here we go, our first contest here this afternoon at WSU United. I'm Dan Cowie, joined by Jake Black. We're going to be calling all the action with MLJ joining the table in just a few moments. And talk about one person who knows how to endear herself to the greater Philadelphia area, Jules Malone, the hardcore princess, bringing that barbed wire bat down to the ring.
I don't know, Princess Jessie of Voorhees Township, muscling the hardcore princess in the corner, but misses out early. Drop toe hold into a front headlock. Front face lock by the hardcore princess, who has the advantage right now.
Jessie K getting the advantage over Jules Malone now as MLJ joins the commentary booth.
Hey, what's going on, Dan, Jake?
Things were getting a little heated there to start off the event.
Yeah, I almost got caught by that barbed wire baseball bat. Gotta be careful in there.
Yes, you do. But right now, Jessie K being dropped down by that shoulder tackle from Jules Malone.
Snapping the neck and back to her feet. Fez press.
Fez press by Jules Malone, just raining down punches, finishes the combo with a headbutt.
Yeah, Jessie K wants no part of the hardcore princess. You could tell a few moments ago she ran away when she saw that bat in the ring.
Well, I don't blame her. I wish I would have done the same thing.
We got a battle of royalty going on right now.
Well, Jules picking up a head of steam and taking her down with that head scissors.
She's not done yet with Jessie K, taking her down once again and going for a cover smartly here, but only getting a 1 count. The last time we saw Jules Malone was at the Queen and King of the Ring tournament, where she went to a huge battle against Mickey Knuckles.
Variation of a hot shot by Princess Jessie. Giving her the advantage now, but she's taking some time to talk down to her peons here in Voorhees Township.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for Jessie K if she lets Jules Malone any breathing room.
Here you see Jessie K just driving down all of her weight in the form of a knee drop, hooks that far leg. Tony S says 2 only.
Well, Jules Malone could definitely take a beating. That's why she earned the nickname the Hardcore Princess. Jessie K has got to stay on top of her.
It was back in February when Jules Malone took that sickening sidewalk slam out on the floor, courtesy of Mickey Knuckles. That was brutal and disgusting. You're gonna have to do a lot to put away the hardcore princess.
You're absolutely right.
Proof right there, she's fighting to her feet. With the size advantage of Princess Jessie, might be too much for Jules to handle today.
Jessie K awfully full of herself lately.
The fans, though, not giving her a princess-like greeting. But she'll grow on them.
Now you have to earn your stripes here in WSU, and that's been proven. Uh-oh. You see Jules Malone going for that barbed wire bat.
Well, that'd be an instant disqualification. I don't know what Jules is really thinking. Is that her version of the urn? It gives her power?
Well, she's been hanging out with the Nation of Intoxication for a little bit. I think she gets off on getting a little ultra-violent. Oh, come on now. This is just degrading.
There's some people here who would pay for that. She's getting a freebie.
Yeah, well, I don't think Jules Malone likes that at all. Jules Malone gives her a little kiss to the mouth there with her boot and takes her down the clothesline into a cover here. 1, 2, and
Oh, near fall for Jules Malone. She's got to capitalize, but she just ran into that back elbow from Jessie K.
The impact of that, even Jessie K's elbows feeling the effects of ramming that in Jules' mouth. But once again, she's not continuing the fight. She'd rather taunt Jules.
It's not going to be good in the long run here for Jessie K. A supposed princess here in WSU. Once again going for a cover, but once again only getting a 2 count.
And the frustration mounting on Princess Jessie, trying to wear down Jules as she attempts to plot what she wants to do next to the hardcore princess.
The fans here at the skate zone are rallying their support behind Jules Malone now as she fights up to her feet.
You don't know if that support's for Jules or Jessie.
It's definitely not for Jessie, I can assure you that. Tucking that back elbow, going off the ropes.
Well, Jules Malone, where are you going? Looks like she's going for a crucifix.
But you can't hold on.
No, but she got her.
That little slip up there definitely cost Jules Malone.
Jules Malone just taking her down. Whoa, that was almost it, guys.
Not quite as Jessie K. That she can hang with the hardcore princess right there. You can definitely see the beating that Jules Malone is taking her toll on her right now. Definitely moving a little slower in the ring right now.
Oh, she's got her stacked up with that schoolboy. She's got her.
Jules Malone pulling it out despite being on that beating. And let me know, there was no need for that barbed wire bat on the outside.
So is she Princess of Voorhees Township now? Is that how this match worked?
Set for one fall when the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Dan Yost. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal. She is Portugal's.
She's a bandwagon from Brazil to the Los Angeles.
I stand corrected. Fighting out of the greatest city in the world, Lisbon, located in the most perfect country in the world.
The translations are off. Her English is
And
broken.
the great nation of Portugal. She is Portugal's perfect athlete. This is Shana. And her opponent to my left, fighting out of the unseen woods. This is Hanaya, the Howling Huntress.
Well, Shana definitely has her work cut out for her right now, as Hanaya has been quite impressive over the last few months here.
Oh, she totally has, but Shanna letting everyone know she had a Brazilian wax done earlier, judging from the back of her tights. She's got
Why
her nice.
is she wearing that? They lost 7-1.
Well, she's got her nice volleyball uniform on.
What an idiot.
And Hanaya, two very different athletes coming into this matchup. Hanaya, all business. Shanna likes to have some fun out there in that ring, collecting dollar bills as she made her way to this matchup. Hey, Emil, I'm surprised you didn't get in on that dollar bill club that Shanna was doing.
Don't worry, I'm doing a private later. What do we call customs around here?
Yeah. There's a special room for that.
Well, this match is now on their way. Hanaya taking on Portugal's supposed perfect athlete.
No, it's verified.
I mean, as far as Portuguese athletes go, it's either Shana or Aldo Montoya, and I'll take Shana any day of the week.
Oh, obviously. Anaya, the best athlete to come from the unseen woods.
Finish 1, 2, oh!
This match could have been over before it even started, really.
Wow.
She's going for it again. 1, 2, and once again only getting a 2 count.
Well, this isn't the only thing in Shauna's life that someone else lasted 3 seconds in. But right now, Hanaya, the Unseen Woods native, taking a 2. Portugal's perfect athlete. Oh, man, what impact on that one.
Nearly took her head off.
You don't want to raise Shauna's ire. When things don't go well for beautiful women and you're on the receiving end of it, things don't go well for you.
It's a little bit of a low blow to Hanaya.
That's very gender specific, but right now, Shauna using the ropes to choke out Hanaya. Once again, I don't think Daniel Yost would disqualify Shauna.
I'm pretty sure she did give him that wad of cash, or I wouldn't put it past him either.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly very sly with it.
No, absolutely not.
This was legal.
Clarifying the rules for us, Shauna. Thank you very much. Not only is she beautiful, she's intelligent and athletic.
Is this even real? This is ridiculous.
Could this be over once again? Look, Shauna is not keeping her eye on the match here.
Yeah, Hanaya definitely using a bunch of pinning combinations, looking for one of them to beat a lucky one to pin her shoulders down for the 3 count.
Tomahawk chop. Chief JB Proud. Oh, half elimination.
Allen, that could spell the end for Shauna right here. Oh, impressive offense into a cover. 2 and oh, so close.
Awesome height on that standing senton. Atomico. Look at the agility of Hanaya.
What an arm drag.
Hanaya impressing the audience.
Oh man, she was running rings around Shauna until she got caught with that elbow.
You're absolutely right, and Shauna better stay on top of her right now.
Hanaya able to get out of the way, bashes Shauna's head into that top turnbuckle. She comes springing in, high cross body.
Awesome.
That's it, that is it, 2 and
A lot of impact on that springboard cross body, and Shauna now has to retreat. Trying to get a little bit of time to regroup.
I don't know if that's too smart. Hanaya's been flying all over this ring so far, and it doesn't look like she's afraid to go flying outside the ring. Looks like she's building up a head of steam here, and Shauna better keep her eye on Hanaya right now.
She's got that target locked on Shauna.
Oh, no. Oh, she's going to do it. She's going to do it.
Going for a baseball slide, but Shauna caught her.
Oh, this is not pretty at all. Oh, Lord almighty. I think she just grazed that ring post there. Oh, look at this beatdown now.
Look at the aggression of Shauna. Maybe she was the one luring Hanaya in the whole time.
And those are paying customers, Shauna.
Yeah, the customer's usually wrong in this building. Customer service isn't her specialty.
Obviously not.
But she doesn't need it when she's got the advantage in a matchup like this.
Shauna just measured her. Right in the solar plexus of Hanaya
I
there.
think Brazil won at that foot the other day against Germany.
Another fetish? What's going on in this team?
It's a World Cup reference.
Oh,
Come on out.
volleyball. Oh, man. Shauna's feet have been lethal. The last 2 shots Hanaya's taken, leaving her grounded.
Hanaya is definitely not in Voorhees right now.
See, Daniel Yost won't disqualify her. She's got Daniel Yost in her back pocket.
Hard shot. Square to the jaw with that right forearm.
Shauna showing off her mean streak right now, but she Might have clipped her own arm, her own elbow. Felt the effects of that last one.
Series of kicks right to the abdomen.
There's those feet you love, Dan.
She's definitely slowing down Hanaya. So those vicious kicks to the midsection. Now this is definitely not legal here.
She's gonna spike the ball over the net.
That is a soccer ball. Learn your sports, man.
You see a two-sport superstar over here?
Oh, man. She's gearing up.
Well, if she's anything like Brazil was the other day, I think she's about to miss a goal.
The Brazil on the back represents her favorite type of wax job.
Oh!
Shauna kicking a goal, it seems like.
Yeah!
Taking a page out of
Brandy
the
Chastain
Brandy
book.
Chastain playbook, absolutely.
There's some sports reference from back in the day. Some soccer player did that.
We just said it.
Oh,
Pay attention, man.
it was so loud in the building.
Oh, that's what it is?
She's got one more level to take off. She should go for it again. Oh, perfection plex.
But only getting a 2 count. All that showboating didn't help her out whatsoever, putting Hanaya away.
If she had actually scored the pin there, I think the other level would have came off top.
Somebody gave her a $2 bill. I saw
Wow.
that. $2 bill.
Is that the one with Abe Lincoln?
No, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, he's dead, right?
They're all dead.
R.I.P. Oh, Shanna!
Come on now. Just put her away.
If
You're
she's
putting too much time with the damn soccer ball.
If she scores again, maybe she'll show us that Brazilian wax job.
That's definitely a goal-worthy kick right there.
Oh!
I think that was a dumb move, Dan.
Daniel Yost is a very mean man. He's the male version of Cruella de Vil.
Oh, no! Oh! Wide right! Wide right! But Shauna being smart now, staying on the attack of Hanaya. Upset that she missed that goal.
Now driving the wind out of Hanaya. Shanna staying on top of Hanaya right now. Didn't let the little wide right get to her. From the foul line. And I think it's okay for her to use hands in soccer. Oh, man, he just loose-eat her. Poor Charlie Brown.
Hanaya now.
No.
Cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2
It worked
count.
for Jules Malone in the previous match. Shania thought she would get lucky.
A matrix-like maneuver there.
Oh!
Oh, huge spin kick. That has definitely got to be it. 2 and no.
Near fall.
Still not enough to put down Portugal's perfect athlete.
He's got to put a string of moves together. She's got her picked up. Oh, right on top of her head.
That is definitely it. 2 and
Oh!
And the implant inverted DDT, still not enough to do it. Wow.
What a match here.
And Hanaya right now, she's got to go for the kill shot. She's got Shauna on the rope. She's got to put together a couple maneuvers and put her away.
Oh, she's going high to the moon. That same moon she howls at. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Crouching her.
Oh,
right to the spine.
what does Shauna have planned here? And she's going high atop the skate zone here. Oh!
Double stomp, and look at the way the back of her head hit the mat.
Disrespectful pin, using the ropes.
But Daniel Yost doing his job, unfortunately.
Shauna taking too much time yelling at our referee, our official for this match.
Shauna could have just cost herself this matchup. Oh, she's going for a dragon suplex. She's got a lethal one, too.
No, absolutely not. Hanaya Rolling her up. Only getting a 2 count. A lot of damage has been done to Hanaya.
Back and forth! Oh, no! Oh, she leveled her! Yeah!
Here comes that dragon suplex. She's gonna dump her on her head.
God almighty! I'm not quite sure about Shauna's attitude, but that was an impressive performance by both Shauna and Hanaya.
Now Daniel Yost does his job properly. And he never gave her money back. What a thief. Now she's collecting interest from the fans. Fans are going to be Joe-poing tonight.
This contest, one fall. Introducing first, July 1. Fighting out of the Midwest, this is Sassy Stephanie. Her opponent, July 9. Fighting out of Old Town, Sin City, this is Angie Sky.
I think she's hiding something in that half tube thing.
Don't be jealous.
Have I ever worn anything shiny and sparkly like that? No. It's amazing. Not jealous.
Angie Sky making her debut tonight, the first of a number of competitors. And I gotta say, MLJ, Sassy Stephanie looking almost naked without that tag team title around her waist. As far as what the status of the Midwest Militia is, that's a question better left to be answered by Sassy Stephanie herself. Allison Kay, not scheduled to be competing this weekend. Sassy Stephanie, not originally to be scheduled to be competing this weekend. Somehow she's found her way into the Queen and King tournament alongside DJ Hyde. So go figure.
And I could be excited for any one more thing than watching.
All right then. But certainly interested to see what Angie Sky brings to the table here. Her debut contest at WSU. Certainly been building momentum as she competes regularly up in Canada. One of her first forays into the United States. But one thing that she certainly lacks is the experience that Sassy Stephanie has utilized. Obviously to hold on to the WSU tag team titles for an extended period of time.
Not very many defenses, though.
I'm not going to argue with that. Angie Sky fighting back up to her feet, trying to get a hold of that arm. Now applying pressure to the wrist.
Sassy Stephanie bent over, looking for a reversal, and there she goes. She finds it.
She's got that full Nelson applied.
Yeah. She doesn't quite have the fingers locked. There it is. She's got the full Nelson fully applied.
Angie Sky trying to go for a takedown, perhaps going after the legs of Sassy Stephanie. Doesn't have the leverage that she needs, couldn't reach to take Stephanie off her feet, but trying to break the hold nevertheless.
Using her strength to her advantage.
and go right back in that side headlock.
Shot straight into the short rib area. Sassy Stephanie with a headlock of her own.
Well, this being a first-time encounter, not unexpected that there's somewhat of a feeling out process. Both these competitors trying to evaluate their not only physical but also mental strengths and weaknesses. Steph comes charging in. Angie Sky up to get underneath her, takes her down with that backslide.
Another pinning combination out of Angie Sky. Oh, can we see a third one in a row? Flips over for a jackknife pin.
Did not have the coverage that she needed. And this is a smart move out of the veteran Sassy Stephanie. Rolling to the ropes. May not be the most popular decision, but it's certainly a smart one, breaking up the momentum.
Cherry makeup.
It is pretty popular. Get that bitch in the face. Oh, I see. She can't fucking be makeup.
I'm alright. I'm ready. I want to test the strength. Scary.
Oh, test of strength. Challenge being issued.
Both these competitors are approximately the same size.
Scary.
If anything, Angie Sky only an inch or two on Sassy Stephanie. But Stephanie luring Angie Sky into that trap, stomping on the foot, and now she's got the advantage of that knuckle lock.
Now she steps inside, behind the leg, applying the pressure, but look at this bridge.
Well, that's what she's doing. She's placing all of her weight on her neck so that her shoulders can't be pinned to the mat. However, is she going to have the strength to remove herself from this position?
Sassy Stephanie continuing to pour on the pressure, but Angie Sky able to get back to a full vertical position, and now using the leverage to drive Sassy Stephanie down to the mat.
Steph back up to a vertical base herself. And these two competitors still with the knuckles locked.
Sassy Stephanie rolls back. Inverse of pressure now onto the wrists of Angie Sky. Angie Sky, though, able to get the hands back up to the proper position that she needs. Going to a monkey flip. Rolls back into a pinning predicament.
Able to get the left shoulder off the mat, now the right one. And now bridging up. Angie Sky trying to kick away the legs to break the bridge. Oh! Able to take Steph down. Still only good for a 1 count.
Well,
Steph able to reverse the position.
Yeah, the veteran, she knows that she cannot keep those shoulders on the mat for any extended period of time. Angie Sky now trying to make it up to her feet, and she does.
Sassy Steph back her in the corner, and now totally changing up the strategy, finding away a number of shots in the midsection.
Oh, she kind of just mared her out by her hands, and now graduates into a stranglehold.
Rolls her onto her stomach, and is choking away.
You know, you don't see something like that often out of the knuckle lock.
Certainly applying a lot of pressure, not only to the back, but also the neck.
Somebody here in the crowd getting under Sassy Stephanie.
And now finally letting go of the hands just to drive her face first into the canvas.
Sort of like a cross-arm curve stomp of sorts.
You want to come and make a name in WSUMD? I am so.
Now just cranking the neck.
Taking a page out of the tiny Lister playbook.
Make that a humbug.
Shut up!
Off the eyes, step 1, 2, 3. Don't wait, the eyes. Keep it to a hole.
Sassy Stephanie now in total control.
You don't like me in the eyes, right? What about the hair? You like the hair?
Get off the hair.
Sassy Stephanie all over Angie Sky, grabbing her by the hair and just mares her out of the corner by the hair.
Alright.
Okay, now making a pin attempt, hooking that far leg.
Hey! Fangulo! my stick, all right?
Sassy Stephanie now with a front chancery, looking for a vertical suplex. Kind of like a snap suplex of sorts, and she rolls all the way back. It's like a guillotine choke of sorts, but Angie Sky now has a bear hug applied from a grounded position. Steffi gives up on the front chancery and chooses to just toss Angie Sky to the ground by the back of her head. Angie Sky trying to get the crowd to support her. Slapping the mat is sort of a rallying cry. Sassy Steffi comes charging in with a knee right to the midsection.
That's right.
Trying to drive the wind out of the sternum of Angie Sky. Angie Sky reversal the Irish whip. Staff chest first into the buckle, caught with a form in the back of the head. And rides her down to the mat, right into the pin.
That's a nice pinning combination out of Angie Sky. But instead of arguing with Sozio, she's going to have to keep the pressure on Sassy Stephanie here.
Well, that's a more effective pinning combination, but it took too long to get into it. Angie Sky brings her opponent back up to her feet where she can connect with that forearm shiver.
Well, reversal. Oh, she just trips her up there. As those legs tied up, pulls back on the chin.
This is similar to the position we saw from the stranglehold earlier, only this time with the legs tied up. It's going to be that much more difficult for Angie Sky to find an escape.
Going to cramp up those legs, put more pressure on the back, but she gives up the leg attack.
Give Sassy Stephanie credit. It looks like she's been targeting the neck right from the get-go. I think some of that foresight is starting to pay off. Angie Sky is going to be contemplating giving it up right here.
Angie Sky looks like she's reaching towards the back of the head of Sassy Stephanie, looking for an escape.
Almost, maybe even contemplating getting a handful of hair, seeing if she can fight out of it using her own ability without bending the rules.
Well, what she got there? Was she biting her? Can't see from our vantage point.
That was hard to tell from my vantage point, but I'm not even sure that the officials saw it. I don't know if I would believe Sassy Stephanie. Staff with a handful of hair, now a clubbering blow across the shoulders.
Solid shots right to the chest of Angie Sky. Now Sassy Steffi whips her into the ropes there.
Just drives her down with a handful of hair, again targeting the neck.
Round around the chin, commentary.
I'm not convinced.
Shut it, morons!
Sassy Steffi not too happy with the comments she's hearing from the crowd.
Another shot to the back of the neck. You gotta think at some point Stephanie's gonna be trying to get Angie Sky in position to connect with that kiss my sass. That variation of a neck breaker that she likes to drive her knee into her opponent's neck. Angie Sky trying to get that crucifix pin.
Oh, and she finally gets it. Has her stacked up. No.
She had momentum on her side. And now there we see Sassy Steph going right to the eyes of her opponent. Did Angie Sky butt her earlier in the match? The jury's out. I definitely saw her gouge her eyes right there. And on plain as day, right in the official, choking her.
2, 3.
Trying to prevent the air
Come on.
from entering the lungs. Oh, just caught her with that knee.
Stand win over there, Steph.
Another shot to the neck.
And she put all her weight into that as well.
Pulls her away from the ropes. And even with the leg hook, Angie Sky kicking out.
That time was only a 1 count.
I think Sassy Stephanie may be doing a disservice to herself by not endearing to the fans here, but that's never really been her MO.
I think Angie Sky just baited her in with that. Playing a game of opossum.
A very unique style crusher. Oh, how about a knee of her own?
That was super solid.
Oh! Just caught her with the ass. Hip attack right upside the head. And Steph in the corner, nowhere to go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Talk about solid. Good God.
I think Angie Sky is starting to win over some fans here at WSU. Question is whether or not she can win the match.
2, 3, you pencil geek.
Fans getting all over the case of the official.
I thought it was a fair count. I'll give Sozio credit. Sozio not admonishing the wrestlers, but instead admonishing the fans.
That's Steffi fighting out of that.
Just going for the kiss my sass. Instead, take it down with that STO. Not wasting any time getting to the cover. Only a 2 count. Man, that was close.
That was so close. I think his hand hit the mat, but he was able to tell.
Sozio calling it off.
Yep. That's how close it was.
Hey, I don't think so, Martha Stewart.
Angie Sky having to dig deep here. Trying to get the support of the fans on her side to feed off their energy. Not having too much luck. Instead, caught with that inverted atomic drop. And Sassy Stephanie hooking her up. Oh, and there's your neck breaker. Bridge her right to the pin. Even still, Angie Sky able to kick out.
I was getting ready to ring the bell, Denver.
Steph bringing her back up to her feet. Again, you got to think she's going to be going for the kiss my sass. Angie Sky stepping away in the hand. She's got Sassy Steph up on her shoulders. Steph, a few more elbows to the neck. And finally able to connect with that. Man, what a shot to the back of the head. And Sassy Stephanie victorious here.
The winner of this contest, Sassy Stephanie.
Sassy Stephanie going to be teaming with DJ Hyde, the opening round of Queen and King of the Ring against Shauna.
What she has with her, though, she has the original championship she was holding when she was stripped of the title a few months ago. Jessica Havoc believes she is the rightful champion, and some do agree with her, as Lufisto did not pin or make Jessica Havoc submit.
Get your ass out of my building. Security, get this girl out of my building now.
About time they did their job. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but DJ lines their pockets for a reason.
I don't blame security for staying back.
Get her out of here now.
Jessica Havoc is the most feared female competitor in all professional wrestling today.
You better listen to him. DJ Hyde wants something done, you do it.
I'm going to give you one opportunity. I will call the authorities and have you dragged out of this building, kicking and screaming.
He won't do it. He won't.
Who's going to bail you out of jail, girl?
I don't know what her problem is with DJ Hyde.
You know what the problem is? She was stripped of the title and banned for life.
You want your job back? These people want to see you, huh? You don't get your job back. I'm the boss. Do as you're told and like it. champion here anymore.
Give me your grandmother hat on the back.
You people don't make decisions around here just like she doesn't. I do. Bitch, I am tired of you. I'm going to smack you in your face.
What are you gonna do? Huh? Do I need to drop you on your fucking head again?
You know what? You want to fucking fight?
Your time is too short, DJ.
I'll give you a fight. An uncensored rules match. I have someone in the back right now that owes me a favor.
Do you?
And she wants her job here. You want a job here? I'll give you an opportunity to earn it. But if not, next show, you come out here and you kiss my fucking ass in front of every single person here. No, better yet, hey, why don't we make this one different? Why don't you do like all these other people do and just suck my fucking dick? So you know what, Jessica? I have someone in the back sitting right there. Me and Yim. We like it hardcore, baby.
What? Wow.
I got you, Grace.
Me and Yim making her return to the Flyers skate zone. I can't believe she actually did the bidding of DJ Hyde.
I think it's just more so she looks back here. Marriage here that she's willing to do whatever it takes. She's just looking for athletic competition. She doesn't like DJ, unfortunately. He tried.
You know, you called me and said you wanted.
All right, maybe.
DJ, I don't like you. But
I've heard that.
You gave me opportunities here. What? Why is this messing up? You gave me opportunities here. I grew up here and I was made here. So I may not like you. Nobody does. Yeah, you're right. Nobody does, really, to be honest.
I like you, DJ.
We're always thinking crazy. Love DJ Hyde. I'll join the BJ Hyde Club.
Listen, Mia. You little disrespectful piece of trash. I don't care if that fucking fat piece of shit likes me. I don't care if they like me or not. The simple fact is they do as they're told. Because I'm the boss. I am the greatest professional athlete in this business today. Just just like you need to do what you're told. Just like you're gonna do what you're told. And if you wanna be back here, you wanna be back in WSU, you wanna be back in CZW, you wanna wrestle for these people who so-called love you, you will kick her ass. So referee, uncensored rules, ring the fucking bell.
Uncensored rules means anything goes for you. For those of you that are unfamiliar,
I'll tell you what, DJ Hyde did make a hell of a match.
yeah, give our boss some credit. You want to be in the BJ Hyde Club?
No. I'll give him that much credit. But I don't agree with the fact that he's toying with people's lives here right now. As Mia Yim
going sky high! Tope Suicida taken out. Jessica Havoc. Both these women have had some hard-hitting classic battles here. Jessica Havoc defeating Sami Callihan last May, and Mia Yim defeating Greg Excellent in a TLC match a little over 2 years ago.
And Mia Yim knows her way around. But Jessica Havoc is no stranger to getting uncensored and ultra-violent.
Yeah, Jessica Havoc was made for a place like the Combat Zone.
Jessica Havoc actually made one of her first major moments here inside a War Games match at Breaking Barriers 2, which is available on StreamWSU.com.
Well, she might be broken through a barrier if Mia Yim keeps this up. Look at the strength of Jessica Havoc.
Oh, God almighty. These ladies are battling all around. We saw Jessica Havoc leave laying one of the most respected women in American wrestling, and that's Mercedes Martinez.
Now she's got a handful of Mia Yim. Jessica Havoc, brutality is the word that best describes her. She is a machine of destruction. I don't think she has any peers either when it comes to that.
She calls herself the Death Machine, so.
Oh, where'd she get that from? Mia Yim, though, fighting back. Mia Yim has a lot of heart.
You're absolutely right. Mia Yim, as we said, no stranger to ultra-violence. She's fought Greg Excellent, one of the largest men in the Combat Zone.
Yeah, she gave up
TLC man.
Yeah, she gave up almost 200 pounds to Excellent, still defeated him on that evening. Oh, but can she defeat Jessica Havoc, who, if she wins this match, will be getting her job back?
And MLJ back here at the broadcast booth.
Hey, Emil,
situation in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emil, did you join the BJ Hyde Club that he's talking about?
I'm at the head of the line.
We're going to fight for that.
Disgust me.
With that fight in the ring right now, Jessica Havoc has a very limp Mia Yim in the master lock.
And full Nelson applied. Oh, and look at this.
Now elevating her so Mia Yim cannot try to fight out of it using her legs as a base. Very smart strategy by Jessica Havoc.
Jessica Havoc using her height to her advantage right here.
Havoc smartly knew she wasn't going to get the submission, goes to her high impact based offense. Tony S. getting the death stare from the Death Machine.
Yeah, you better beware with Jessica Havoc in the ring. She has won every championship in WSU. And right now, she's ready to break Mia Yim in half.
Look at the pressure she's adding on to that backbreaker hold.
Look at the way Mia Yim's just being stretched out, like you were saying, working over that lower back.
Strength of Jessica Havoc as she drops Mia Yim right back down across her knee.
Once again, pushing down underneath the chin, trying to get as much leverage as humanly possible.
Jessica Havoc is a woman with no remorse.
Mia Yim, where are you going?
Trying.
She's trying something, but the power of Havoc once again.
Two and only getting a 2 count.
Hey, Mia made it clear that she's not doing DJ's bidding, but that's not how Jessica Havoc's viewing it right now. Jessica Havoc's viewing her as an ally of DJ Hyde. going for a superplex, it looks like, but Mia Yim doing everything she has left in her to block it. Fighting off the much bigger woman.
Oh, hard shot right to the face.
Might not have been smart. Oh, but using her agility to her advantage right now. Off the rope she goes. Huge drop kick, taking down Havoc into a cover. You can see.
But the referee's credit, he continued the count. But I still don't know. That 1 second could have prevented Mia Yim from winning this one.
Series of kicks to the legs of Jessica Havoc.
There's that strength, though. There is that power like no other woman in this company has.
Sit down power bomb into a cover, and that, oh no. Nearly academic for Jessica Havoc, but Mia Yim showing that she can take a beating and keep going.
Mia Yim with a lot of heart, but Jessica Havoc with that rage running through her blood right now. All she sees is DJ Hyde at the moment. And I know how hard it is to confuse Mia Yim for DJ Hyde, but that's all she has on her mind right now. And Jessica has had about 90% of this match so far.
This crowd firmly behind Jessica Havoc right now.
Jessica Havoc asking, who's the woman?
Nick's been asked that.
He might have asked other people.
You are now the most hated man in this company. Jessica Havoc disgracing the face of Mia Yim with those boot scrapes. And she's going for one more.
There's not much life left in Mia at the moment. Mia using her speed that time. Going upstairs. Riding high is Mia Yim with a drop kick.
Man.
Nice missile drop kick. Taking Jessica Havoc off her feet.
Mia's got to stay on her.
That she does, just kicking her right in the face.
Mia's got to stick and move. She's got to try to hit Jessica with something high impact and then try to create some distance.
Havoc sending Mia Yim off the ropes, but Mia Yim, the head scissors taking out Havoc. Going for a cover here. Two and only getting a 2 pin.
Mia taking that 1 second to pose to the crowd. It could have cost her this one.
Oh, man.
K-Brada fails.
The eyes taken out. Mia Yim with that huge clothesline.
Turning her inside out, but Jessica Havoc with that death look once again. I think she's wondering if she wants to dish out more punishment or end it here.
It looks like she wants to dish out more.
Yeah.
She's just ragdolling her now. Pulling her by the hair. Mia Yim moving the hands out of the way, rolling soul bud. Here she comes.
All she has is her speed right now, but Jessica Havoc has her strength.
That brute strength.
Well, there it is, air raid crash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the Havoc Death Machine, Jessica Havoc.
Jessica Havoc victorious here over Mia Yim.
Because she is not our champion at the moment, despite her own claims. She's delusional. She thinks she can take.
She's not delusional.
She thinks she's a
She was
champion.
never pinned.
DJ took it away from her.
DJ Hyde just spent a couple of dollars and bought the company. That's what happened.
You are not champion, Jessica Havoc. Despite the hugs from the fans.
And Jessica Havoc, I believe, earned her job back here tonight.
You tried like hell to get rid of me, DJ. I'm not going anywhere. The real WSU champion is here to stay.
Champs back!